The FCC. They have 3 teams in the bowl games, man.
Because the FCC won't let me be, so everybody just follow me.
Oh, that's true. They had to, because of COVID, or because they're probably going to play in the NFL or something.
These are the original fucking cheese balls, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're not a knockoff. That's the good stuff.
OG, man.
That's
OG
the good
for
stuff.
me. OG for me.
I'll save some for the
No, I have to.
show.
For the actual show?
I'll just lick your fingers.
Oh, we're going to do that. I can wipe them on the burritos.
Are we live up there too, Skinman? Everything's rolling?
Yep.
All right, I'll play this
go.
then. We got a minute.
No, it's early. We have a lot to do this show.
May I help you, sir?
Tell us about that.
How much for an order of ribs?
$2.50.
$2.50. How many ribs do I get with that?
About 5.
5. So I guess that's about 50 cents a rib, huh?
Yeah, about.
Let me get one.
Right on. One order ribs.
No. One rib.
One rib.
I sure am hungry.
Make that one rib to go. One rib? One rib. What else?
You got any soda?
$1.
Oh, come on now. Look out for a brother, man. Come on. Hey, check this out. Why don't you let me get a sip for 15 cents?
My cups cost more than 15 cents.
All right, fuck the cup. Pour it in my hand for a dime.
Look, you greasy-headed Jerry Curl Wand. Pay me and get the hell out of my store.
You got change for 100?
Merry Christmas, everybody, and thanks for tuning in to Those Guys from Wichita. Remember, whether you're shopping for a Ruth Bader Ginsburg blow-up doll or a build-your-own Greta Thunberg, you can get it all on Walmart.com. Just shop through our website, thoseguysfromwichita.com, and find what you need.
Leave her alone.
And now, Mike Pence eats cereal.
One of my favorites.
Slurp that milk, man.
Wrap the cheese around the banana and eat right away. Very good.
Well, in Wichita, Kansas.
Discovery, Roger, there, problem.
I'm over here now.
Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around.
Thanks, Sarah. Some people heard it, some saw it, but the big question is, what is it?
Those Guys from Wichita.
Wow. No shit.
A loud boom, Wichita police say, was not an explosion.
It's Those Guys from Wichita.
Burrito. It sounded like a bomb.
It's Those Guys from Wichita.
One thing that is clear, the loud noise heard by many. In Wichita,
Those Guys from Wichita.
Push the button.
It's Those Guys from Wichita.
Who the fuck said that?
Ladies and gentlemen, up in the corner, it's Skin Man.
Welcome and thank ye for stopping by. Tonight is a very Christmas doesn't burrito, Charlie Brown. We are Those Guys from Wichita. Now here to hang tinsel, it's Conrad in Mexico.
Keep it in the holiday. Yeah, good. Tonight's episode is brought to you by the smooth flavors of Busch Light. Thank you. Busch. It's what's for tonight. Not from a mountain, but from a hill. It's Busch. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Smoothie. Thank you, Casey, for opening the gate or leaving it closed for us to open to get in here.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Skin Man, for being here with Davy Crockett. Everybody's very festive tonight. This is it's the 23rd of December.
Ding.
It's 2020.
Got it.
And it's my least
almost
favorite
over.
show of the year. And I'm not looking.
you know what? Hold on,
I'm not looking forward to it.
No, but listen, what I know.
fucking hate this show.
Listen, what I noticed though, we should never do it this time close to Christmas ever again. We'll talk about why.
Because we're all working on our winter bodies.
Well, that too, but I think we were all too kind.
Well, I don't think so. I think that well, you're right.
Wait for it.
We'll go through the ingredients in a little bit. Casey's.
How can you say that? One of the ingredients is Copenhagen.
I show him hungry.
I'm excited. I haven't chewed in a long time. I'm excited for that one.
Okay.
Everybody in here,
And vape
except
juice.
for Skin Man, might want to stay away from the Copenhagen
Sprinkle,
burritos. But
sprinkle.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is, man. Dirt.
If eating a Copenhagen and wasabi burrito makes you get the addiction back, then
Well, you know
you're
what?
going to get it some other way, anyways.
It's not a holiday unless I have a Copenhagen and wasabi pea.
No,
burrito.
I just need a taste.
Just need a little bit of that.
I just need a little.
So if you're listening to us live, thank you. You're listening to us on Podbean. For the first hour, this will be free and you can listen. The second hour of the show, where we'll really be diving into the Does It Burrito segment, is on Patreon. So if you want to listen to that, all you have to do is go to our website and click the Patreon link, or Google Those Guys from Wichita Patreon. It's there, or just go to patreon.com and search for Those Guys from Wichita, and we'll be there. It's $2.99 is what you'd want to spend to listen every week to a live bonus hour.
That's a month.
Yeah, you'll get a new show every week, but it'll give you access to all of our previous shows. So check that out. And if you're watching our Big Dumb Waterheads, you're watching us on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Thank you for stopping by. Share it with a friend. Tell everybody that there's there's 6 idiots down in Wichita that are getting ready to mix up a bunch of random items, put them on a tortilla, and eat them, and maybe throw up.
Well,
So
yeah, it's a little game of Russian throw up.
it's one of those games. I have a number of things other than Does It Burrito that I thought we might want to discuss before we get to the celebration, but I was informed as I wandered in here that not only is it a very special night because we're going to be doing Does It Burrito, it's also a special night because a few members of the cast decided to bring gifts for everybody.
And a few members decided not to.
Yeah, and it kind of hurts my feelings because nobody gave me a heads up that we're doing
You're
a gift
gonna get
thing.
a gift. I'm sure somebody brought you one.
But I don't want to.
You get a gift.
The
You
part
get a
of
gift.
giving gifts is I like giving, and now I feel like I'm receiving.
There's always
and
maybe
I'm
You can bring us something.
we can
I'm a
each go
pitcher.
pick something out of your truck.
the car. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
30. Everybody's got 30 seconds in Conrad's truck to
All
get
right.
whatever you want.
I'll
Deal.
take the
I'm
truck
in.
keys.
I'll have the mower.
That
I'm
sucks.
going to clean it while
There's
I'm
a lot
in
of
there.
cool stuff in
I'm
there.
going to do the opposite. I'm going to clean. I'm going to take all your dirt.
No, good luck. There's
Hey,
a lot of dirt in there.
I'm just going to cut the fabric where you
Lay
sit.
back,
Like that.
relax, and enjoy it.
I know.
That's
It's just,
okay.
Just lay
We're not-
back, relax, and enjoy
Find
it.
stuff in the room to give us while we're doing it.
I just want these springs out of the seat.
You mean dim the
There's
lights?
a lot of movies over there.
I'll
There's all
dim the
kinds-
lights.
let's
No, I
find a-
just
Just
I don't.
pretend it's like sex. Where
I
you
thought
just
we
kind of
would
lay
do
there
because
and
I
Yeah,
okay.
let
take
everybody else
it.
do the work.
I was under the impression that next week we were going to be doing possibly a bonus show on one of the days instead of on the normal show day. I thought maybe we'd do
Were you
a
under that
Friday.
impression because that was in your head and you didn't talk to nobody about it? So you
Well,
just
that's what most of my impressions
okay.
are.
Okay, I'm just making sure that was how you got your impression.
Yeah. So I had the impression I had not spoke to you guys
Okay.
about any of it yet.
Right. Okay.
That we were all gonna maybe meet up in Oklahoma and do a bonus show for New Year's and shoot each other with guns and open up presents.
That's a New Year's show.
Yeah,
There'll
we
be
would,
New Year-
we would do presents.
Nobody exchanges presents
on
on
the
New
Christmas
Year's.
show. I've only been on the show. This
New
is
Year-
the fourth one.
Yeah.
Third or fourth, and every year the show before Christmas we've done gifts.
New Year's.
Yes.
New Year's is
The
whiskey,
gifts or gifs?
whiskey
Well,
and
both. We've
cigars.
done
That's
both.
New Year's.
That was the old show, Casey.
Jimmy
This is
Pop.
the first Christmas of the new show,
Oh,
and I didn't know we would do Does It Burrito every Christmas now.
we don't. You decided you wanted
Yeah,
to do
you
this
just
shit
threw
whole
that
show.
in.
You decided.
Everybody
You get it.
no, because people
No,
keep
we're gonna
saying
do a normal
no,
Christmas
'cause
show.
Bullshit, because people keep saying when are you gonna do
What-
Does It
what
Burrito
people?
again?
Nobody
You
talks to you.
people!
Who's talking to you about this?
Who said it?
Time of the year.
In the mirror, in the
Who,
The
bud?
man?
Who's
The
been
man in the-
saying this?
Who's looking at
when
the man
people
in the mirror?
describe the show, even when people describe the show,
Yeah.
they say, "Oh, those are the guys that do the Does It Burrito
Okay,
show."
and they also say they do the presents at Christmas.
That's true. I've heard
I
that.
never say
I've
that.
heard him say that.
I've
heard
I've
him
never
A
said
lot of
that.
people said, "Hey, Eric, when are you guys going to do the present show again?"
The
And I
gift-
said, "Well, we do it once a year."
No, it should be coming up right before Christmas.
Yes.
You know how everybody likes the unboxing videos? That's what we're doing. We're just doing it for audio. Well, actually, and Facebook, so we are doing both.
I wish I had things.
You could take one gift out of each of my gifts here and then re-gift them to everybody from you.
Yeah.
I will do that. Thank you. I will do that.
Go out into my shop.
So are you going to get gifts or what are you doing? Are you okay? I guess we're passing out gifts now. Wait,
I can just add your name onto the label. It's from your parents, Conrad and Eric.
My gifts are nothing.
Thank you. That's great.
My gifts are nothing good.
Let me see here.
Look, I got something from Dad and Dad.
Let me see if I can find the right music for this.
You look good in blue.
Okay. All right, I got my gifts in the bag. Oh, hello.
Before we hand it, I gotta get the right music.
All right. I'll put that on. Nice new hat.
Come on.
That one was actually supposed to be for Conrad, but it does look really good on you.
It does look really
So
good.
get a flat bill or
blue?
Leave it
I like
flat.
it.
You
Yeah.
pull it
flat.
off well. I've always thought you were a...
All right, I'm back in. I'm back in here. I got to open my water. Let's use the old bullet.
Fuck this guy.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. You know what? Just Merry Christmas. I hope everybody is healthy and happy.
Did we see that?
What? What did we see?
What Amy posted?
Oh.
Let me settle an argument. Last week, Conrad said gift exchange and does it burrito this.
Oh, thank you, Amy.
Thanks, Amy.
Is that what it's like? Is that what it's like being married to her?
Everybody's got to give part of the gift to
taught
Amy.
She actually, pre-me, she never would have done that.
Love it.
Because she loves being right.
Because it happens so often.
Everybody else got a free
You
hat.
know what?
but
Maybe if you guys
I got
would post
Mexico a real hat,
something
too.
constructive in the group. We have a group chat.
No, just dick and fart jokes for me.
All it is
That's all you get.
Well, you
dick,
were
dick pictures and fart jokes.
Yeah. And
I posed the question last night. Hey, are we doing Does It Burrito? Should we bring anything? Your answer?
Yes.
No. Your answer was eggs and coffee, maybe someone's...
That's not what my answer was. I said we're going to build a...
No, you did not say, yes, we are doing
I
Does It
said
Burrito.
we're building a burrito for the guys that aren't here to be able to eat. I needed some items for them.
I asked a constructive question. You gave me a bullshit answer.
My answer would have fixed your question by you then knowing that, of course, if we're building this burrito, we must be doing Does It Burrito. And Casey said,
No,
yes, I guess.
because I was asking, I said, are we doing Does It Burrito, and should we be bringing
now I'm
something?
mad.
You ignored it.
Thank you, buddy.
I'm sorry. I got thrown off by all the gifts
So
afterwards.
go on with how nobody talks on the thing.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, no fighting during Christmas.
Amy says
It's hard
happy
to
to help.
find the constructive stuff on the group because after somebody does pose a very good question like what you supposedly put on there last night, it's then followed up by Skin Man's rebuttals of random gifts.
Speaking of Skin Man, let's throw it up to Skin Man for his limerick, so we can get this show started here.
Okay, Skin Man.
I know. I mean, you know what the thing is I know you're confused. You're confused and you're upset. I'm trying to get it back on the rails.
Hey, this'll help you out.
It's fine. This will help me out.
Let's go ahead and all raise a beer.
Yeah, let's do that.
At this point, you have nothing to fear. Everyone knows if you're naughty or nice. So why not add some extra spice? I wish you all good holiday cheer.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Huzzah!
It
Amen.
does make me feel better. Is this mine?
Yeah, both of them. Bud.
Wow. Thank you. You know what? I got you something. Weirdly enough, it's almost exactly like what you got.
Hey, I don't want you to get emotional.
I got you this.
See, I got you a
And
gift.
Mexico?
No.
I got you an Echo hat.
See, now that I feel worse. because,
Andy?
like,
I got you some new dart guns to shoot Eric with. You're welcome.
he only shoots me.
That's right.
We
Eric?
can get us stuff later. It's okay, bud. Nobody's mad.
Eric, to one of my best buddies in the whole wide world.
It's in a yellow bag.
I picked this out just for you. Here, I'll let you open it.
All right.
Eric's opening his gift right now. Skin Man is passing around
Don't drink it.
what he got us, which appears to be
Thank you,
homemade.
buddy.
We've already had the drink.
Yeah, he made us homemade candles. Do these work?
Thank you.
He hasn't
Thank you,
tested
buddy.
them, so I'm worried.
I have to interrupt to announce my new favorite coffee mug. It's a girthy, good-sized coffee mug that says "sassy since birth."
And true.
That's a good gift.
You
It's
know
a great
him.
gift, doesn't it?
You deserve it. You are sassy.
Skin Man? This was the
Yes,
hardest.
sir.
He was the hardest one to pick up, but he always is every year. Merry Christmas, buddy. So you can fling some poo.
Got poo-poo slingshots. That's a good gift.
Poo-poo slingshot.
Poodoos.
Hand me your lighter. Let me see if this candle works that Skin Man made me out of a vodka bottle.
Oh, nice.
If it sets the studio on fire, we don't have an extinguisher. Just
All right.
a heads up.
Okay. This one's a Casey.
Ah, Queen Bee. Fuck yeah.
You like the iced tea so bad, and it comes with a.
No, and
You're into recycling.
they call me Queen Bee around the house.
I know
actually.
they do. And last but not least,
Amy, please confirm that.
Conrad. Merry Christmas, buddy.
You must have got my name.
I did.
Okay. I got Chip's name. So
and he's not here to get his
yeah,
gift.
he's not here to get it.
Okay, that makes sense. Live, love, laugh. Oh,
I got a kitchen motto,
Sure did, buddy.
and it in cursive says "together," and then in American says "is our favorite place to be."
okay. Are you guys gonna put that in the?
Yeah, I think. Well, for one of the weeks,
I'm just
we'll have
gonna put it
rotating
next,
kitchen
I'm gonna
mottos.
put it next to the trailer.
Eric, this would also look good in our cabin.
It sure would.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
No, it's fine. It's his sign.
I don't know how he's going to decorate.
Merry Christmas.
I don't know how he's going to decorate. He may not want it.
No, it's fine. I'll use your gift that whatever you ate me, I'll use with Casey.
Weirdly enough, I got you something very similar.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you, Zach, for the candle. I'm gonna light mine. Give me
Did
that
that go
lighter.
out, or did
I don't know. Give me. Oh shit. Eric's got gifts.
Yeah.
This just keeps
I guess
going.
everybody keeps bringing gifts.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy, you didn't bring anything, right?
No, I didn't get off work early enough to.
That's right.
You notice he doesn't feel bad though, right?
I know.
He has no emotion.
It's a heavy one.
None at all.
Pass him around.
shit.
He's dead inside.
Yes.
Just write down the amount you're going to give us all.
Wait, this bag says the Fox.
But pay us off like you do everybody that loves
This
you.
is wrong. I'm not taking your kid's gift.
But don't give me anything.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god.
Oh, that one goes there? Oh. Sorry.
Oh my god.
This one goes there. Okay. Nice.
Open them up, boys.
All right, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh, he always does nice stuff.
God damn it.
God dang it.
This is-
Aw.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yeah, you did. Got me a letter signed by Trump.
Nice!
Wow.
Yes!
That's a good gift. That's a good gift.
I'm not Kelly did the work, but it's great. I love the
I love the frame.
I love the work. I love the effort. That's going right in front of my area. It's going right here.
Yes, it is working.
Check it out, guys. I got a ribeye steak.
All gifts brought to you by Dollar
frozen.
Tree.
I got veggie burgers.
Hey, let's cook that steak up there on that George Foreman.
You know what's better than a cyborg?
I've
a
wanted
she-borg?
some of these for the longest time.
Don't flush those. I know it says you can,
That's
but
true. You cannot.
do not flush those.
I do.
I'll be flushing the shit out of them.
You can. Your wife lives at home, and if it backs up, it's her problem.
Look at this.
He's trying to convert me all over. Look at this. He got me a Jesus candle.
Room temperature milk? Yes, they sell it.
Yes. And I'll drink it.
Bud, if we're not making a milk steak in about 5 minutes,
In the air fryer?
throw it in the fucking George, man. Pour it on.
Milk steak. Also, I'll never lose my pin again. You want?
Thank God.
Wanna write
I keep
my list?
having to put his pins
You
back
can write
every
something
week.
down if you want. Yeah, that'd be
Of course.
fine.
And it's a Tiger King. And Stars and Stripe Cola!
Oh, fucking. That's a 3-liter.
Fuck yeah, it is.
And good
It's a
luck going to
3-liter
sleep.
of cola.
Trying to give me a fat back.
That's a 3-liter.
I wish these 2 liters would be 3 liters.
Well, it's 2.75.
Done and done.
They're the best gifts ever.
Yeah,
Andy,
you just need a straw.
You're going to get your normal suck off this
Andy,
year.
why don't you go through what Eric got you?
I got a charcoal gel face mask,
Oh, nice.
You need it,
Yeah.
so thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, that'll reduce your pores.
exfoliating brush thing.
That's really handy for his
Ooh,
big
that'll
feet.
be good on
Yeah.
your ass.
Put it in your toes.
Oh,
your
dude,
butt.
your butthole when you're
Yeah,
showering.
that's for your heel.
Yeah.
That's for them toes, boy.
For your ashy feet.
for my ashy foot.
He's known as King D. Now.
Yep,
For them
King
long
D.
toes.
Got
I agree, Amy.
A
I think that's
lifetime supply.
dick in a different way, though.
Sport Hold styling gel.
Nice.
That'll last a while.
And an ovulation predictor, so I know when I can get pregnant.
Fuck. I would like to know because you loosen up around that time.
That's a gift that keeps on giving right there.
Inquiring minds want to know.
He knows all of us so good.
What'd you get, Conrad? Are you just writing the death
Skin Man's
list?
going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're getting on it.
Okay, I have a at-home marijuana drug test.
Oh, good.
Because, hey, you never know.
That'll come in handy.
And there's a number 31 luxury for men. It's their version of Tommy for men.
Oh, nice.
It's like Tommy
Why didn't you get the Jordache knockoff?
It was a close call between those two.
I got a brush for my beard.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Well, I don't know if it's for your beard, but
Yes.
use it for your beard.
Might be for my ass hair.
Long.
I don't know. The night's young. Depends on what's going on.
What else you got in there?
Pencil sharpeners or crayon sharpeners.
Good.
I'll trade you for those. I need some for the studio or the shop.
Packets in, man.
I'll just take some.
Or crown sharpener.
Ron.
I'll be stealing some.
I'm going to write with this.
And colored lead pencils.
Oh, yeah.
These are mechanical colored pencils.
You spoil him. Us.
I was trying to bring him down.
I can't imagine what
And
I
you're
wanted to
thinking.
get excited about the sharpeners and then realize he can't even use them.
These
Well,
are mechanical pencils.
They came open in the bag. There.
Oh, they're nice. Colin, don't cut
Good.
yourself.
I'll be digging through your bag.
Here's a blue one. Yes, thank you. Merry
That's
Christmas.
good. All right, Merry Christmas.
You're the shitty.
Let's see. What's yours? You got it.
I got a. We'll just start with mine because I was doing it while you were.
Oh.
I got an autographed Trump Pence Make America Great Again. It says,
hang that
"Thank
up.
you." Millions of voters across the country turned out for President Trump, helping us defy expectations. We were keeping the fight against the Democrats' attack on fair elections, but we cannot do it without you. With your generous donation of $15, we can continue to defend our democracy. President Trump has activated the official election defense fund,
Right.
and having citizens such as you make sure that we have resources to fight back against potential voter fraud. Your support is so important to President Trump that President Trump is giving you the opportunity to increase your impact by 100%.
Yeah.
If you step up for an additional $5 donation, we will overcome, we will prevail, we will fight fake media. Lastly, you will eat a dick for being such a soy boy Biden bitch, Pelosi pussy. Sincerely, Donald Trump.
Perfect.
And I got
That was a great story.
Trump's. He knows me.
Merry Christmas.
We've been talking on Twitter. I got veggie burgers,
Oh, yeah.
100% vegetarian.
Nice.
I got dude wipes.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
I got something else.
Got to keep that butt fresh, buddy.
Oh, my candle's spilling.
Spill your
Got
candle.
something else, but I don't know what I did with it.
Well, let's see here.
I don't know. He gave me something else beautiful.
Maybe snooze?
From Eric, I got
Snooze?
a box here
Oh.
that has.
What's in the box?
Oh, bud.
I think somebody stole my other gift.
He remembered. He gave me the Philips Norelco Shaver One Blade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That thing works good.
Nice.
I got one.
so I can trim up for him.
Yeah.
First
He doesn't
person,
Down
first
there
person
and
that
up
pukes,
there.
He
First
remembered.
person that pukes tonight.
I wrote that Merry
Oh, he
Christmas
got me
on
a
the
Jesus
They
box
gotta shave
that
the
evening.
pukes.
Oh,
My other one was
no.
a Jesus candle.
Oh, perfect. That's good.
Eric's not the only one that got a clever coffee mug tonight.
Oh, boy.
I can't wait to drive around and be reminded of good times with him when I read Coffee with a Side of Brunch. And
Yes,
also,
please.
Ring for coffee.
Nice. That's perfect.
That stays here.
Well, if your wife is listening, you can ring it and make sure she has the
In
coffee
here?
ready for you.
I'm
at
sure
home.
she's listening.
What else you got? What's
We're
that?
going to have to discuss her and I Christmas. I guess we're going to be doing that too.
Oh, you can just re-gift our stuff. It's fine.
I also have a gel face mask. Mine's not silver. I have the gold edition, Andy. I don't know if that means anything.
We should do this.
You better.
We should do that tonight.
Don't tell Andy.
I will be using this after I shave. Thank you so much, guys. This is great. And Eric, thank you. And thank you, Mexico. Skin Man, thank you for the candle.
Yes.
And Casey, thank you for the hats. I think everybody got a little bit of something that they wanted and needed. I don't think that I should spoil you guys with material possessions. I never have.
Nope.
And
just love.
That's
This
why
is the winner.
for Christmas I thoughtfully wrote you guys out just a sentence of what I think
For
of
each
you.
person?
For each person.
okay.
And you go first, then it goes
No,
to
you
the
read
left.
it to us. No.
No, I think
I'm not going to read my own.
Christmas horn.
it's for you. It's like you're getting your own card. You're top.
He's always
Casey, for all the things I never say, I will say them now. I love you.
Aww.
See? There you
That's
go.
really nice.
Next.
That's really
To you. I know.
So it says, Shannon, when the wind blows and tickles my nose, I giggle and think of you. That's nice.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Thank you. That's very...
Eric, if I was Martin Short and my wife died, I would cry for a moment, but out of joy. For now, there's nothing in our way. Thank you, Connor.
Merry Christmas.
Skin Man, this year is our year we can finally beat a dog to death and sell it to a Chinaman, then laugh as we trick Casey into thinking it's a Beyond Chinese vegan meal.
Merry Christmas.
Apparently that for the other stuff you don't say.
Andy's.
Andy, Merry Christmas.
This is the best Christmas ever.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
God damn. I'm holding back the tears, man.
Where's that dog?
I can't believe it's been a year already. Another year has passed. Almost, guys.
Well, now, Conrad,
We're growing old together.
Yeah, we
that's
are.
just the gift that keeps on
True.
giving.
I know.
That
I
is
know.
not sold in stores.
No, I'll frame those
Because
for you guys.
first of all,
Thank
no
you.
one would buy it.
This was an ingredient. This was not
Oh,
one of mine.
shit. Okay.
So that could be the third, whatever.
Well, 31 now.
I also say it every year, and I'll say it again this year. Dollar Tree,
Yeah,
best bang for your buck.
for sure.
On Christmas time, I
Absolutely.
could spend hours in there.
I mean, I did.
I'm surprised they had that Trump pencil letter in
No
there.
shit.
That's what actually makes this special. I know he took the time to do that one for me, even if it is maybe not real. Maybe his name's under there because he.
What do you mean,
donated.
not real?
Well, he
real.
donated. I know he got it donated in my name.
Yeah.
And then I know he added to the letter, but it's still the thought that counts.
I love it.
Damn right.
We have plenty of new things for the studio
I
in
think
here.
I'll take it to work and just
if you
sit
guys aren't going to I'm assuming that we'll all be donating certain gifts
Oh,
to the
for sure.
show.
Steve wanted to throw out for a minute. He thought he stumbled upon Super Sexy Stories, but it was just Garth Brooks' Christmas special featuring Cheshire Earwood and sent a picture. He's listening from work tonight, which I can imagine.
Yeah.
Mr. Hot Mailman.
Well, I don't think they're
Getting it?
delivering tonight. I think they're having
No.
a party.
Well, probably.
Christmas
but that's
party.
okay.
Yeah, they'll
That's
let
still
him go
work.
back home in January.
Isn't a postal workers Christmas party where they just take all the stolen stuff that
Yeah.
all the packages
Yeah.
they didn't feel like driving out and
Free
delivering
gift.
them?
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah.
Well, they said return to sender, but
And every
I'd hate
party
for it to
is
go.
lit. I went to Taco Tico. I got in town early,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
and I rolled up here. It was like 5:30. I was like, "What am I doing? No one's here." So I was like, I had some running around to do.
That's
I
where
had,
you're wrong.
I had already. Well, that's tr- well. You wasn't here though. I looked.
You were here
And
about
so
5 minutes after you left.
okay, all right. So 5 minutes after I left, so I rolled back out. I had already been to Dylan's for the dozen burrito stuff, and so I had in my mind, I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab something to eat. Now, while I'm eating this tasty meal, I had a fantastic day. I mean, work kind of sucked, but whatever.
Always does.
The people that are the line to Taco Tico is like around the town. I mean, it's full.
Derby?
Yes.
Insane.
8 million people going to Taco Tico.
Worth it.
Worth it. I spent $10 like normal.
Yeah.
Right? But it was really good. It was all packed. But the best part was they are running. I mean,
Yeah.
there's only 2 people in the dining room, me and another couple.
Yeah.
but they're going crazy because of the drive-through, man. Because there's
Yeah.
like 80. And so this one dude says, "Hey, it's $9. I'm not worried about $9. Okay, it's no offense. Don't take offense to this. I'm not worried about $9. You know how much this place makes in a day? It's like $11,000, $15,000 a day. This place. I'm not worried about $9. Drawer was shut $9. Okay, I mean, I'm not trying to upset you. So don't take it personal. I'm not worried about $9. It's $9.
Is a manager saying that to an employee that clearly stole $9?
That's what I'm guessing. And the employee's like, I don't take it fair. I'm just, I'll bring it tomorrow. I know it's short and we're responsible. Hey, it's Christmas. You think I'm worried about $9? It's $9.
Well, at least
hey,
that's cool.
$9.
That's cool of him.
And I mean, my burrito. I'm like,
If you make $11,000 a day,
it's $9.
I mean, if I add that up,
It's Christmas time. It's $9. Anyway, that was.
They don't have good service. They just have good food.
But it's $9.
$9.
I'm not worried about it. Merry Christmas. No, it's $9. Excuse me. Can I?
This segment's brought to you by.
Excuse me.
what?
I just.
I'm sorry. I'm talking to an employee. What do you need?
I just need some hot sauce.
She's upset.
I just need a little.
Do you have $9?
Do you have? Did you pay?
No, yeah, I paid. I have.
See,
my
he
receipt.
paid?
I have my receipt right
What are
here.
you crying about? He paid.
I'm not crying. I just need some more hot sauce, sir.
You're not crying. She's crying.
Oh, I am sorry about that. I'm sorry. Merry Christmas.
She's
by
all
the way.
fucking worried about $9. How much do you pay?
I paid. I mean, it was $10.55.
Are you full?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
I'm almost full.
What?
I just need
Almost?
A little, well,
Would you like some more free shit? Because apparently we're giving it out.
Say what again?
I'm sorry to upset you. I just needed a little bit more hot sauce.
Apparently it's free.
He's not upset. He just said it's Christmas.
No, I know.
He just
I
gets
know.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
just
We make
need-
11 grand a day, so I don't have to worry about $9.
No,
I
I
don't have
know.
to talk to the accountant right after we leave here. That happened every fucking day.
Do you have any?
$9 is $270 a month. If you
I
add
know.
it out, that's like $3,000 a year.
I'm sorry that you're having.
You gonna get your stimulus check? Why don't you come give your whole families? And that will make up for the bullshit that this stupid ass bitch keeps doing to me every
I'm
day.
really sorry about that.
I'm sorry, I can't be sexist.
I just need hot sauce, man.
What? You need hot sauce?
Yeah.
Did she not give you hot
No,
sauce?
I just need a
Maybe
couple-
she put hot sauce in here. Maybe she put your hot sauce on the dollars.
You know what?
Let me see. Yep, it's covered in hot sauce.
You know, it was really good.
She's
Thank you.
15.
Merry
You think
Christmas.
she'd know, right?
Merry Christmas. I'll just go sit back now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You don't want your hot sauce?
No, I mean it's fine.
It's 25 cents. Here you go, man.
Here. Here's $9. Think I'm worried about $9? It was the best thing ever. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas,
$9,
everybody.
$9.
And I'm glad you got to go to Taco Bell before Christmas.
You know what? I want to pop open this.
Stars and Stripes. That's sugar free, right?
Yep. I think so. I'm gonna challenge myself to drink this whole 3 liters.
Yeah, let's see how much insulin I can get.
Yeah.
There we go.
Pump it in me.
There we go.
Ain't
Filling it up.
nobody in this room working harder than his pancreas.
So before we get to the worst night of our lives,
Shut your mouth.
I don't know. Ivy had a new game that we maybe
Oh,
play.
it's fun.
Do you remember how that went?
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I had to call Conrad. I was like, Ivy's got this game. I kind of like it. It's good news, bad news. So Eric, give me some good news. Any kind of good news.
Good news is
At least 3 people bought
all of my
Christmas
Christmas shopping for tonight is done already.
Boom.
Winning.
Now, Andy, what's the bad news about Eric's good news? What's the bad news about that? What?
Is it about his or it could be any bad
No,
news?
He had to go out in public if it was
About his.
Andy's
Oh, didn't you
answer.
keep moving her on?
Yeah, keep moving. I mean, you can introduce your own. So let me go. Even though he said good news, his
Yeah.
shopping's done. Right? Bad news? It's not really done. Wink. But good news,
Good news is he doesn't have to shop for us anymore.
right?
But
bad news.
Bad news is he kind of phoned it in.
Good news is I didn't bring him anything.
But unfortunately, I should have.
Bad news.
Oh, bad
is-
news, I should have.
Good news.
He'll remember next year.
Good news. Eric still looks better than everybody. He didn't even try this year.
Bad news, it's not hard to look better than everybody. in a crowd of these guys.
You see how this game goes now? And it can happen.
Good news is he's our friend.
Bad news is Casey thinks I'm his friend, and I'm not really.
Hey guys,
Good news is I've been his wife for a couple years. No.
Bad news is Eric gave his wife chlamydia.
Gonorrhea.
Good news is I gave her AIDS.
Good news is Mexico lost 20 pounds.
True.
Now,
bad news is it's from cancer.
Clearly, we're going to go back to AIDS and cancer no matter how we do this.
That's true.
But it took like 7 times to get there.
Right. We did walk it around the
And here's the thing: it doesn't have to. You didn't have to go around the room. You just chime in when you want.
Can we call it around the horn? No, I'm just kidding. That's too good.
That is too good.
Whose horn?
But it's a good game. I mean, it's a good game. You can play it any time. Good news is you can play it any time.
Bad news is we're not together all the time.
Good news is I don't want to be.
Oh, bad news is Casey's a Debbie Downer.
Good news is his wife's used to it.
Bad news is she's married to him. Gross.
Good news is it's not for long.
Bad news is Casey will be on the hunt.
Good news is I just made a video of Conrad as John Candy, and it's made my entire fucking life better. So nothing else that could happen in the show.
Bad news is it looks exactly like John Candy.
Good news is he didn't have to do too much work.
I know.
Good news
just
is
John Candy.
Yeah, John Candy's pretty.
So that's good news,
celebrated.
bad news. Everybody gets it now, and it can be part of. It's not a bit. It's just whenever you feel like sharing good news or bad news, and if you forget about it,
and
someone says, "Hey, I got some good news today," and I found $20 when I was mowing.
Bad news is you turn it in.
Good news is
the reward was $20.
Right.
Good news is I installed a new dishwasher today.
Bad news is I filled it up with laundry detergent.
Oh. I was going to go bad news. She got out of her cage.
Oh. Good news, they were filled with poop knives that are dishwasher safe.
Bad news is they melted. Don't watch John Candy as me, dude.
Good one, man.
Don't do that.
That's not John Candy. I made you
John-
Bruce Lee this time.
Fucking Bruce Lee, man.
Hooray. Well, anyway, that's Ivy's new game. I like it. I think it's a good.
Yeah. Best contribution to the show he's done since.
Oh, he's rocking a sweater though.
That's the
it.
best contribution.
Yeah, he bought a sweater.
He hadn't got it yet.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say since
he
the
got
sweater.
Got it today, bud.
Wearing it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is he wearing it?
Yeah, he's rocking it right now.
I told Amy to order me one. She better have. I was hoping to wear it for the show.
She possibly.
It might be wrapped up. She might have got me those guys from Wichita hooded sweatshirt from our website and wrapped it up, and she's going to give it to me for Christmas.
That's possible.
More good news. We got a couple extra Patreon listeners that signed up. That's good.
Bad news.
Bad
is they've
news.
they've already canceled.
No.
Good news is
Kept their money.
we kept their money. We got $299. Bad news they used Bitcoin.
Tricks on you.
Joke's on you, Mr. Fucker. I raised the price.
We don't have any fans in Iran. Get out of here.
This is a stupid thought, I know, but why the fuck when people are selling things, not things online, but people are selling things in real life, like real life things.
You talking kiosk?
Are you talking about like slave trade?
I know that we're all like fucked in the digital world right now, so when I say selling things, first thing you think of is like Amazon and all this shit. But when people are wanting to sell their automobile or their home or tangible goods to the community that they are surrounded by,
tangerines.
why can't they, when they do sell that thing, have the person keep the for sale sign for that item? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
because what happens is the person takes the Toyota Tacoma and drives off, and then they have this sign that says for sale, and it said Toyota Tacoma, then they'll scratch it off and put something else on there.
Sure.
And it gets frustrating because I'm driving by. Usually you're doing 60 miles an hour, and it'll say for sale by owner. Like what? The house or what? Then they'll have the owner on the other side scratched out. For sale, truck, make offer. This is bullshit, you know. And then eventually, what am I buying? You know, get a new sign.
The yard sign. You might be buying the yard sign.
Just fucking get a sign that's right.
I'll trade it for a pontoon boat.
I know it's stupid, but I hate the little writing, you know, on the bottom. For sale, puppies. That'd be great. But then they put a thing over it. For sale, boat. It's like, fucking go buy a sign, dickhead. Do I have to pay you to go buy a sign? I buy your boat before you can go buy a new for sale sign?
I don't know. I kind of like them. I mean, I kind of like the idea. I mean, let's go back to that. for sale, cats. And they scratch out cats, and they said boat.
No, but the problem,
is it a cat boat?
you can't use the same
Yeah.
sign because the guy that was putting it up, I was driving by, and a gentleman with, he was probably has more trouble with the cops than some people, statistically speaking. And he was
And
putting
he-
out a sign.
What
that
do you
said,
mean?
Well, he's putting out a
What
sign
do you-
that said
what do you
for
mean?
sale by owner, and I was
Oh.
like, what? Is he? Then I thought, oh, he probably owns
See,
it.
the only. Are you trying to tell me that my cat can't drive a boat?
No, it can.
The Dread Pirate Whiskers is going to be raging on the high seas.
If your cat's got the money to buy the boat, I think that's fine. I don't
I just
understand.
thought it
What's your
was-
problem?
For a
He's
moment,
going to pay with catnip.
I don't put the thoughts in my head. They come from up above. They come from my master.
Above what?
No, they're putting me by society. They're putting me by my surroundings. That's the only reason we think the way we think is because we're getting artificial intelligence pumped into our brains all the time.
I got you.
And that's what world that we live in. It's the
Yeah.
world that Bill Gates has built for us.
Okay.
And we all have our own little world. So when I drive by and I see a man that's standing beside a truck and he's pushing down a yard sign that says for sale by owner, it's not my fault that the first thought I think is, man, that owner's selling a lot of stuff.
Oh.
I still don't know what you mean.
That's my thought. You guys can have your own thought.
We would just think he was selling like a truck or something.
Well, I just say
a bike.
You're gonna sell your truck and your help. That's
Oh.
Oh, but he's
Conrad.
I had the thought, and I thought that's wrong.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
is wrong.
I'll write it down and bring it to you guys.
Well, it's 7:40 when we heard it. Did you write it? What time it was when you said it?
I'll write it down.
I didn't write it times.
You should have.
It's 4:30 p.m. I shouldn't have those.
I
thoughts
thought you were
before
going
5.
that way, but I said, you know what? I can't say that out loud because I'd be a horrible
It's
person.
instantly
to
what I
think
thought
that
he was
way.
going with. I just
Why?
wanted to make him say it out loud.
I'm saying if you got a different sign that didn't say for sale by owner,
Yeah.
let's not do that. It's not my fault that I don't like thinking that way.
Oh.
I hate the fact that I
How
have.
much for the tall one?
Yeah. Are you? So you're saying
I've been
he puts
watching
you
a
in
new
that
show
position.
I've been watching a new show on TV that I like so bad called Lovebird, something Lovebird.
Love Stinks?
The Good Lord Bird is what it's called.
Oh, okay.
It's badass, dude.
It's
about like
neither love or bird was.
the good Lord Bird. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it about?
It's about when pre-Civil War, the guys that were abolitionists that were out just fucking killing people that had slaves. You know what I mean? Like finding slave owners and saying, "Do you have a slave?" And yeah, and just poking swords through their eyes and cutting their heads off and stuff, and saying that they're going to free slaves. It's an awesome show, and it's got the guy I like so bad, Ethan Hawke, because he's the only Ethan I know that's famous.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a great skater.
And I liked him in Terminator.
He is.
Salvation.
It's Tony Hawk's brother.
No, it's spelled different. It's with an E on the end. Hockey. Ethan Hockey.
Must be silent then.
He's
It's always
Canadian.
Hawk.
It's pronounced Hawk, but he plays a cool character called Osawatomie.
What?
That's an awesome name.
Does he go by Oz?
Anyways, I sleep to that. I fall asleep to it every night.
Oh, well, no wonder you're thinking weird.
Yeah, I know. That's my fault. That's what I'm saying. I didn't put it in my head.
Ethan Hawke did.
Okay, I'll try to transition before we move on to Does It Burrito. And I'll
Okay.
try to stall as long as I can on Does It Burrito.
Yeah, please.
I heard that's expensive.
Stalling?
Transitioning.
It can be.
Ding.
Mine's small.
Also, can we
cheap
hold
to
on?
remove.
Andy, can you take off both your hats real quick? I just want to see this. He got a hair gel on the brush. Let's see where Eric was going with this. Dude, that guy doesn't believe in aliens somewhere. He's got that alien guy haircut. Look at that. Thank you, Andy.
He looks like Ethan Hawke.
I know.
Looks
Yeah.
like Osawatomie.
Should be fighting the slave owners. I don't know how you get into these shows, by the way. I mean, you just see Ethan Hawke as starring
watched that
Ethan
one
Hawke,
weird
and you're
show
like,
they talked
"Yeah,
about?"
I want to check in and see what Ethan Hawke is doing about and then you get stuck on a show.
Well, it's
about Civil War. That's like
no, it's
50
not.
years
Civil
ago.
War's,
It's
Civil
50 years
War's
ago.
boring. I mean, Civil War.
Forget it. It's
Whatever.
Like, it was before the first Super Bowl. That's how old it is.
It's cool because it's got the guy and he's yelling, and he's got the big beard. Kind of reminds me of you, and he's sitting there
Okay,
yelling, kind
now
of like.
now I'm coming back into it.
And he's dirty and stuff, and he's hanging out with some
Wait.
freed.
Why does that remind you of me?
Because, well,
The beard
was my
reminds
cheese
you, and
ball.
the yelling reminds me of you.
Okay.
And the part where he's righteous.
Well, yeah.
I'll change the subject.
Merry Christmas.
I'll change the subject.
That's awesome. Are you gonna blow that rip whistle right now?
Subject change.
I was listening to an old episode, and Beelzebub, we told him about that. It was awesome. He said, "Don't bring it out here to burn, man."
Can't say Beelzebub on the Christmas show, bud.
Oh,
let's see
he
here.
might show up.
Well,
he's in that picture of
Do you
Dixon
guys
over
ever
there.
sit around and worry about the time when you're going to have to go to the doctor to have them inspect your, when you have to go in there for the man's inspection?
Yes.
The backside inspection?
I'm really worried about now because I think that's where my cancer is.
Well, I was thinking about that the other day when I was driving. I was on the highways and byways. And by the way, I've been driving quite a bit long range, Andy, and some of your old trucker friends.
Long haul.
2 times in a row, 2 trips in a row. I've gotten what's equivalent to the biker wave, but from the trucker.
Really?
Where, and I don't know if you guys have got this. No, when you give them the flash bright to let them come around and get in front of you to pass either a truck or a stranded motorist or whatever.
Do they believe you get passed by a fucking semi? By
No,
the way?
I'm gonna pass him. I'm getting ready to go by him, and all of a sudden he's got his turn signal on, so I'll hit the lights. I'm in no hurry. Hit the lights. He'll come in front of me.
He
and
blinks
then
his lights?
He'll give me a double tap on the brakes to say, "Yo, thanks, dog.
I
Thanks for
never
looking
get that.
out."
I never get that. I
I got
always
2
let
in a
him
row,
over.
and I don't know if it's the same trucker. I doubt it. That'd be pretty
really
coincidental.
Well,
It
in
could
Europe,
be.
with you, it would make sense.
I mean, I'm
Well-
talking separate days, separate
Oh,
trips. It'd be weird that I ran into him again, but I felt good. You know how when you get the biker wave, even though you feel kind of stupid, like, do I have to do this with every fucking guy I
No,
see on a bike?
don't.
It's kind of like the Jeep thing when you're Jeeples and you get the old Jeep. Yeah.
You do this.
The old Jeep. Fucking Jeep action. It's cool. I'm in a tiny.
Sometimes I do.
I'm in
a
the
finger.
tiny car. There's no reason to get respect from over the road truckers.
You gave him the secret
You're
handshake,
letting them
though.
pass you.
I did. I gave him the old "here's the church, here's the steeple." We're tickling each other's palms handshake. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
You gotta be careful though with those flashes. You do a couple too many, and next thing you know, you've agreed to get a guy a hand job.
I don't. Yeah, that's true.
That's true. You
Because
gotta
they
watch
think
that.
you know the language.
I keep flashing, hoping that he'll pull me over.
Come on, come on.
Put on my OnlyFans, me jacking off truckers. But anyways, I let this guy go by me, and as I was waiting, because then it was a very long trip following him in the left lane the whole time, I got to thinking about colonoscopies and stuff. And the thing is, we sometimes, I feel...
Can you tell me how you got there from letting a trucker in, and then you started thinking about colonoscopies? Or
I
don't
wonder
know.
if that trucker's a doctor.
But I got to thinking about colonoscopies and really just any kind of inspection you might get at the
Civil
doctor's
War stuff.
office when you go in to get your yearly, whatever it is, your biannual checkup, or, and if maybe they want to look at the backside.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you think, I don't want to have them do that because there might be an issue down there. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
As far as if it's an unexpected deal, like if you get arrested and have to go to jail, and they make you bend and spread them,
Can do that.
or if you go to the doctors and they make you do it, it's an unexpected deal. And
Yeah.
you're not totally prepared, because even if you're totally prepared,
Right.
it's still kind of like
Gross.
you may. I don't know what happened. I mean, it's a long drive. It might be 45 minutes at the doctor's office. You can't
Oh, I see what
foresee everything that's going to
you
happen.
think you had one in the chamber. Maybe you had one in the chamber in there?
You might have a chamber, you might have a chamber slave in there, and
Okay.
the problem is when you bend over to spread them,
You might have a tar baby stuck in there.
you might have something going on. And the issue I had is I had like a epiphany for a moment, though. I thought,
Whoa.
you know
Big
what?
word. I'll write it down.
Yeah, right.
How does that spell?
Write it after chamber, baby. And tar baby.
Is she that redheaded 80s chick singer?
Yeah, Epiphany. You guys know her song.
I think we're alone now.
Well, the thing is, bud, I thought I put myself in the doctor's shoes, though. Because
That's
Oh, yeah, like you could fit in those.
yeah.
what I mean is,
Wouldn't be the first time
we
you wore
sit
high-
around
high
thinking,
heels.
because we know our
Sliding all
butts.
around.
We know our own butts, and we know the damage they can cause, or the
True.
goodness that they can bring.
That's right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But doctors, they don't think like they.
No, they know. They've seen multiple.
They see
hundreds of-
buttholes all day.
Yeah,
Like it's
all
never
day.
a time when a doctor. Once we walk in and we're sitting in the waiting room, it's not going to go out and like, oh my God, I cannot wait to look at this guy's asshole.
Right.
Like, there's no doctors that are like that. There was one gymnast doctor that was like it, and
yeah.
eventually he got caught. But
Well-
for the most part, I think that doctors aren't totally in to. You can't, like, if however clean I got my asshole and butt and, like, did manscaping
Right.
and had it waxed and oiled it up and had
Yeah.
Andy come over and put the mask on it that he got from Eric and we
Right.
Then it would still look
exfoliate.
just like your wife's butthole.
Even if it looked great, I mean, as good as it can look, if
Sure.
it was show quality,
Right.
odds are, like, the doctor's not going to love it. You know what I
Well,
mean? They're not
yeah.
going to go, whoa, somebody
Sure.
cleaned up big time for me. This is nice.
This is going to be quick.
This is a super nice asshole.
But if there's one thing
Well, you
I know
already
about
put
you,
lotion in there.
is you want to be recognizable. You want to be known. You want
Yeah.
people to remember you.
Right.
And the
Clearly.
worst thing that could happen to you is a doc look at it and go, completely normal, standard, nothing to see. here."
Fine.
That's got
That would crush you.
Then you should leave a bunch of shit in there. He'll remember it
You
forever.
you want to leave something for him. I know you. You
but I
wanna be
don't think I
remembered.
can. That's the problem. The problem is I sit around thinking, what would I do in that situation? Would I go pure? Would I go clean?
Right.
And I think that that's a mistake
yes,
because
but write a note and marker
You mean go to
inside the
confession
rings.
beforehand?
well, what I mean
True.
is I would do
Around
all
the
I would go extra duty
7
on the
days.
cleansing. I would do a
Fine.
cleanse,
No,
liquid
juice
diet.
cleanse. I
Two
would
fingers.
I'd make sure I
Please.
didn't eat, for 2 days before to make sure there's nothing in me. I'd do all that, but ultimately be disappointed
while.
as a client because I would lay down and he would write down
Stink pipe.
completely normal.
Deliveries only.
And that's what's so frustrating to me is I would have
Parking
put all
here.
this time trying to get it ready for him and trying to impress him, and once he sees it, he's going to say this is normal.
Bring a
butt.
friend.
And so the only option I can do
Free
is
parking.
to go dirty.
2-bedroom.
I forget what you guys. You guys are making jokes about what would be said on my ass
Yeah.
So the good news
about
is
my asshole.
For sale by owner.
the
Sold.
the proctologist had said the good news is Coach Casey's out in the waiting room.
Oh yeah, I'm next.
The bad
No.
news is this is the 8th
And
time
I've got
seen
so
him
I got
this
these
week.
weird. I got little weird growth. I've got the brownest butthole. He'll remember mine.
Good
I know
news
you
is
have
he's completely fine.
I know Casey has a
Again.
brown butthole. He's let that.
But
You
slip.
seen it?
Yeah, I've
no,
seen
I
it.
think Eric's onto something. All kidding aside about all your tattoos that we're planning on putting on your butthole when you get drunk tonight. My thing is Eric's right. You don't want to go in there and have everything clear. So you need to plan
It'll say that on there. Clear.
gone clear. I think he's
not
in
thinking
Scientology. But have you
Charging.
ever instead of fucking like doing your manscaping and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I think Casey's right. I think these guys on my left and right are right. You need to do something that he or she.
Yeah.
I'm not discriminating.
Oh, dude, if you could, I've found.
I
I'm
doubt
looking
they'll
for
be.
sheets.
I doubt they'll
They
be.
barely want to
My
do
thing
it.
is
You got to pay extra.
I'm not going to let a nurse do it. That's what
Do
you're
something.
saying.
Well, it'd be harder to walk a mile in her shoes. So let's put it that way. If it's
Yeah,
a she,
that's true.
my
Yeah,
thing
they're
is,
Yeah,
Nine.
fit in her shoes.
don't go do manscaping. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Do something original.
Cornrows.
No,
Yeah.
put some candy up there, man. Put little wrapped candy.
Get yourself
Some Werther's originals.
stick a glitter,
Leave a note.
You know what I mean?
glitter
Yeah.
lip
Put
balm.
a.
Think
rocket ship it.
of it like a butt pinata. You know
No.
what I mean? You just
Hold
put
on,
the finger
I got
in it.
Pez.
Yeah,
Tallies. Just
Pez.
right there. Just have tallies in there and have like 13.
I'm not going to put carved wall
Tallies.
wall paintings into my colon. Man.
Ooh, like you're talking about Egyptian shit, like
That's not glitter. That's
hieroglyphics
pixie
in your
stick.
asshole.
Put a little Mario
I'll
in there,
help.
and when you push the finger in, there's
I was more thinking about. I was more thinking about the doctor. You know that. I don't think doctors care about it.
But I think if it's your regular doctor, you're right. If you're going to like one of the specialists, I think you're wrong. I think he remembers every one. And I think he goes home and he draws a picture of him when he gets home. Yeah, I picture. That's how the doctor that sticks his finger in my butt.
Yeah.
I want him to have a journal entry of a
experience.
picture
Start
in his head of my butt.
2020.
Take a page out of overweight, insecure fat women, where they're giantly obese and they'll wear like the rainbow skirt.
Oh yeah,
and
the confidence,
the nose ring and the rainbow scarf and the hair's all colored. They're doing that not because they like it, but they're distracting from the obvious grotesqueness of their body. Whoa! So, why don't your butt's gonna be grotesque? Just like fucking do something crazy on it. Get a piercing so they remember your walk in and platform
anal hole
shoes.
piercing. Those would suck to
think-
white.
They're not gonna say, look at that's the guy with the weird butthole. They're gonna say that's the guy with the weird platform shoes.
I understand the suggestions you guys are giving me to be a memorable patient. I guess my issue was for the longest time I had assumed for no reason, it was unfounded to have this assumption that there might be doctors or prison guards that when talking up a patient or an inmate, when they have him spread him, there might be guys like, ooh, like, and I don't think that exists.
Do you want to show us yours so we can tell you if you think it's memorable or not?
I wish
just do it.
I
It's
lived
fine.
in a world
I downloaded
where
the Rate My Butthole app. Let's rate it.
Yeah, I'll take a picture and I'll put a face.
You wanna draw it?
I'll put it on Macaulay Culkin's face.
No,
And
I wish there was a world. I wish we lived in a world where having too nice of a hindquarters might be a problem. Like, you wouldn't want to come in there great because you know that there's a chance that doctors are going to be really into that. And I don't think that that's the thing. I think that doctors aren't
You
into
want
it.
a doctor to be really into it. That's what you're saying.
And I know that that's not probably going to happen.
No, yeah,
I think if you had it, like if you had some, I don't oil or
glitter.
Yeah, but like oil or
Well,
like
to
some,
do glitter though, I'd have to put glue on.
But if you had it like what do they put? The lube. What do they put? Like the jelly, petroleum jelly. If you had some of that already, like
Yeah.
maybe like, like
I use mane and tail.
You know
or
how
whatever.
like the what do you call it? The trainers have some on their wrist, so when they can wipe it on the fighter and stuff when they got cuts.
Yeah, I think that's Vaseline.
So you have some of that right on the ridge of your ass.
Oh,
Casey's
and you say
pretending like he doesn't know what it is.
Are you talking about driving wet? I
You're
don't
saying-
drive wet.
But you're saying I'm ready for you. Just say I'm ready for you. If you want to,
you're right. But have a
No.
fanny pack and just have it all the accoutrements, gloves.
You don't want to do that. What if the doctor? That's his thing. He likes that portion of it. The anticipation.
Yeah.
I got to put my gloves on and get my special gels. Yeah, right. Is this going to be a
Potions.
little bit cold?
Hold about this. You break into his office the night before and you find the lube he likes to use before he does that.
Do they have a special lube?
I think so.
Yes.
I really like this. Is great. I like this
And
stuff.
you like he has a strawberry or something, and then you bring some. You're like, I brought my own, and he's like, that's what I use.
And then we kind of like touch fingertips as I hand it over to him.
Chili sauce?
And he notices yours is like half gone.
Or better
He
yet,
notices yours is like half gone. So he's like, okay.
Turn around.
Every now and then I
use a little bit of butt plugs and I like it when they're looking.
It's
you
getting
right
so
there.
Brown.
I
I don't know if it's
there you are staring at me.
It's probably stupid to even think about it.
It is. I don't know how you got there.
Yes, it's completely.
I don't know how you got
fucking
there
stupid to think about
from
it, but
a trucker getting in front of you and flashing
because every
lights. I
time
don't
he
know.
sees truckers, he has sexual fantasies, and then that turns into
Okay.
his
Why are you
doctor.
so
and
excited
then-
when Andy got his CDL?
That's true.
It's because he comes from a broken home. Truckers have a tight knit family home. He wants that family.
Yeah, most truckers have a great fucking home life.
No, they're not their home life. The family on the road.
I'm home.
Their family.
I'm leaving, man.
Not that life. He knows what you know what I mean, Andy.
Yeah, he's happy as could be. Can't you tell?
Well, that's because he's not long hauling. Because he felt guilty and he wanted to keep his family. And to me, that's a mistake. He had a family on the roads. He had a family on the streets.
You're talking about his CB family.
I want to be part of the CB family without being a trucker.
Then put one in your truck.
Yeah.
Just get a CB.
It's good to see me, man. You're in.
No, that's bullshit. That's fake.
And rig your horn to do this.
You know how you do it? You let them pass. You get the signals from them. You go to the trucker showers. You put.
I'm so jealous you got that because I have.
You don't know if you're accepted unless you can say, "Hey, bud, you just accept me."
You got to.
Are you the guy in the little black car behind me? Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I got a load from Tallahassee.
Pull over, bud. I got a load.
Pop into the shower real quick. Meet you in there. Like to hang out.
I can't finish. You got a chamber baby in there.
Okay, I think talking about getting colonoscopies has set us up pretty good for Does It Burrito. So,
okay, speaking of Does It Burrito, why is it that we set all of the ingredients for the burritos right by Casey? We're not going to have enough ingredients for a burrito.
We're fine.
We have 30
that's
ingredients
true. He's getting after
and change, and
we're down to one donut and some chips.
31.
Before we go on to the bonus show where you guys can watch this, how Does It Burrito works? Well, one, we stole it from Good Mythical Morning when they did Does It Taco. We have to preface this show with that being said. And what we do is we've numbered all these ingredients, anything from decaf coffee to hot, crazy pop chips, Skippy peanut butter, chicken nuggets, pizza Pringles, buffalo sauce. There's some cheese balls.
Sweet Baby Ray's sauce.
Sweet Baby Ray's sauce.
I think there's some Cheese Whiz, boy. We
some yogurt, some Funyuns, wasabi peanuts.
Squeezable applesauce.
Pudding.
Water chestnuts. All these things are
sweet peas.
Labeled and
we got
numbered.
Gushers.
And some Gushers. And
sliced carrots.
What we'll do is, Andy, when we get to the bonus show, he's going to pull up his magic phone calculator.
Sport bean, jelly beans.
And
Sorry,
what
it's getting a little warm in here. I got to take this Christmas sweater off.
on the
He's got something under. Oh, unveiling.
it's a beautiful sweater. The Does It Burrito.
Oh! Whoa!
Got
Merry
it.
Christmas.
Got the Those Guys from Wichita official T-shirt on there.
Merry Christmas.
That's awesome. I've seen
looks
it.
good.
It looks good.
Yeah, now we see it in person.
If you guys want to buy your own Those Guys from Wichita T-shirt, it's easy. Just go to Facebook. There's a
Oh yeah,
store
by the
there.
way, he has not lost any weight.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Randy. The
I
Jews,
know,
the Jews
you
are
look
with
great.
us. He just had a surgery that went fine. I'm glad it went good. Been getting some updates.
So when we go to the Patreon,
We love you, Jew.
What we'll
Yep.
do is
Love the Jews.
we'll put the randomizer on, and
Yep.
Andy will give us 5 random ingredients. We're going to have a total of 6 burritos.
Right.
Each burrito will have 5 random
I should
ingredients
prep
on
things.
it, and that's how it goes. And no matter what the thing lands on, we have to mix them all together on the tortilla and at
Yep.
least take a bite, and we'll see how it goes.
Are we going
But before,
hot, cold, hot, cold? Are we doing all hot? We doing
Randomized?
Do we doing flip of a thing? What are we
we'll
doing?
have to randomize that too.
Odds, evens.
Something. Well, yeah.
Odds are hot.
We can get 2 burritos on there.
Okay. Well,
If we
give me
mix them right.
at least one of the tortillas because we have 7, and I'll make the one. We did have a special one for the guys on Twitter, and if you guys follow us on Twitter, you've seen it. We had a hard-boiled egg with coffee grounds and cheese whiz.
God
Oh, okay.
damn.
So
I thought there was one other
So it's
thing.
coffee grounds, not instant, just straight up grounds.
it's decaf, but it's just the
Oh,
grounds.
Okay, never mind.
It's Folgers.
Pussy.
Carry on.
The cheese whiz is right by you. but
You're my present this year.
I don't know
Sister.
how much to put on there.
I'm going to open
That
you
looks,
up,
That
girl.
looks right. Oh,
That's
that
probably
looks
good.
okay. That's
You want to make it good and
crunchy.
it's
that crust
decaf.
on
You'll
it.
be fine.
That's true. I won't be buzzing.
Okay.
Oh,
Then
wow.
cheese whiz.
Got my cheese whiz, boy.
You should write something. I don't know.
Is this American cheese whiz or cheddar cheese?
Oh,
cheese?
I don't
American.
know.
It's
It's-
light. You can tell because it's white.
So,
Now,
and
if
what
that coffee,
happens?
if that coffee was pepper,
Am I
I'm
whiz
in.
on?
I'm in it. You
oh
know what I
my
mean?
God, this is good.
That'd be great.
Awesome.
As you guys know,
Hot? Are we making this one hot?
no, this will be cold. We'll do one before we go to Patreon.
Oh.
If
Warming up.
if this burrito satisfies your taste buds, you'll say this is. We'll walk around the room and
It burrito.
if not,
Doesn't burrito.
and then as a group we'll all vote.
Dude,
and
my stomach has been. I got real quick before we go. I got identity thefted today, and it jacked my stomach up.
I'm sorry about that.
On Does It Burrito Day, man, I've had the poops all day.
Oh.
This is gonna be great.
Oh, this will knock something loose. I guarantee
Every
it.
year it does. If you're a coffee guy, you're gonna be half okay with this. If you're a hate coffee guy like me, you're gonna be.
I'm gonna guess it just tastes like a cheesy egg burrito
With
with
a-
dirt on it.
Yeah.
yeah, coffee dirt.
A dirty cheese burrito.
You got a dirt burrito.
Coffee getting stuck in there a little bit.
Coffee's you can know it's like pepper.
Hey, on the next ones, cut them up into
Thick.
like.
Fresh ground.
It's like fresh ground
I
pepper.
don't want to make out with Andy.
Oh, no, it's more fun to just eat after each other.
I don't want to eat after you guys. By the way,
I don't know why.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well,
I
we,
want to eat right after E. I'm the only one out.
we were kissing full blown on the mouth before everybody got here.
That's
I don't know why
different.
you're so shy.
I don't.
That and I clearly go into your house after every show and take a
Use
bite
my-
out of all of your food.
And use my toothbrush.
I'm using your comb.
I know that's the reason I gave it to you after you used it the one time. It freaked me out.
So again, this is
It's not a you thing. It's a me thing.
Oh man.
coffee grounds, cheese whiz, and hard-boiled egg.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I can tell you, I'd order that.
It burrito.
I go it burrito. Andy?
Yeah.
It's basically like cheesy eggs
Where you going, Casey?
It's cheesy eggs, then you get the grounds in your teeth and you crush it backwards.
Doesn't burrito.
That's for Casey.
It doesn't smell good.
That's the egg.
Hard-boiled egg freaks me out. But
You like hard-boiled eggs? I made those for you. Chew it up and eat it. You'll love it.
Yeah. Chew it. It gives you a little coffee flavor.
The coffee flavor will
You're used to
mask
eggs and
the
coffee.
egg. Skin Man's hungry, so he said he'll finish it.
Yeah, I've been waiting all day for this.
Really?
Don't spit it out. Put it back on the plate.
It's
I'll
cheesy
eat it.
eggs, man.
You're not going to say it? No?
Well,
It burrito? No?
Doesn't burrito.
You got to mic up the throw-up container.
Okay, so what everybody missed, Casey just threw up everything that he just ate today.
It was just eggs and cheese, man.
it was just a little bit. It was the texture.
It doesn't set
the
well.
texture got
I'll give
me.
you that. It doesn't set well in your stomach.
The texture got me, and then the texture got me, man. It wasn't. I didn't puke everything up.
It was the
what
egg.
I just ate.
No, you're not going to keep it?
Don't spit it outside. Spit it in the trash can. The dogs.
Dogs can eat coffee. It's decaf.
No, don't just spit it in one of the trash cans. Even that one. I don't care, but or something else.
Bring me a beer.
No for me.
I said no for you. Skin Man,
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me retry it out of the trash can, and I'll judge you.
I say it's 4-2.
4-2.
It burrito.
That's science.
Hold on. We have this is the internet one, bud. We got the rest of the vote to come.
Chris, that's true.
Yeah,
Steve said work.
you're not going to do that. You can't just no.
Could technically tie.
You'll find out in the bonus show.
And the tie goes to the winner.
Okay, then
The runner.
okay, you're right.
And if
True.
Skin Man's finishing that burrito, which he clearly is,
Well, he'll fucking eat gravy, 4-year expired gravy. You cannot use his opinion on anything.
I can use whoever's opinion I want. And I choose tonight, he's my arbiter. He's the runner. Tie goes to the runner. Don't throw up on the table, bud.
Okay, for those of you just listening, Casey just puked again.
Just in my mouth
burrito.
a little bit on the table, on the shirt, whatever.
All right, let me get this going here. So to continue this
coffee
nonsense.
grounds really bring out the eggs. This is fantastic.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
It's like breakfast and that's all it is. Breakfast and
Coffee and eggs. It's nothing more American than that.
Dude, it's the texture.
Was it the egg?
It was the egg. The texture of an egg burrito? It's been done for years.
No,
What
the
are you,
egg
Guy
hit
Fieri?
that goosey, that silly cheese mixed with the grain, just it all wrong.
You know what it needed to be? Heated up.
Yes, I would have ate it warm.
Coffee's hot, eggs are hot, cheese is hot. Boom.
Let's remake it in the bonus
I'm
show.
gonna tell you
hot.
I'm going to tell you this. I had to pee. That's why I was going that way. So I went that way, but I did
You
spit it
finished
out.
it.
No, I did not finish it. I exited it out in
Wow.
that trash can.
But we lost 4-2. So,
But I'll tell you what the worst thing about it was. You ready?
What was it?
It wasn't the eggs.
No.
It wasn't.
Eggs great. It's fresh. I made it today.
It was great.
it was the
Wasn't
cheese.
no, it wasn't the coffee. Wasn't the cheese.
It was cold.
The tortilla?
It was a tortilla.
Well, that's going to be a problem.
Flashbacks. It's all about flashbacks,
The
man.
rape
This is
thing?
the 9th fucking Does It Burrito that we've done.
At
And
least.
I got that
Yeah.
fear.
Don't
Fear
get-
of that tortilla.
Step away from the fear, bud.
Bud, chop
Christmas
on-
ever!
Get him one of those tortillas. He needs to put it on his
No.
face.
I just
Well,
threw my
that might
fear away in
help.
the
I
trash can.
Well, like we
Just
said,
tuck it under the hat.
we have 30 items left here that we're going to be randomly putting 5 of them on each tortilla.
Not good.
And we'll be taking a bite and ranking
Not a good
them.
start.
I quit.
It's on the
I quit.
Patreon show.
Listen, I've been thinking about quitting for a while.
No.
If you want to listen, just go to patreon.com/those guys from Wichita. We thank you for that.
It's all we
And,
want for Christmas.
We'll see you there.
Carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking out that. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking out that. Mondays we eat vegetables, Tuesdays we eat
Shannon.
meat,
Hey, don't let your meat low.
Chicken soup, it really can't be beat.
Hey, by the way, that's got to be the next burrito. We only have 6.
Daddy's favorite dish.
Yeah.
Friday nights we bathe after eating all the fish. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub.
That's creepier than shit, man.
Nobody's taking a bath. On Thursday night, we ate spaghetti.
Your wife just ratted you out, man.